Hola. Continuamos GreedFall. Bueno, toca la misión esta que por lo visto sí se puede señalar, pero da igual. Está ahí, ¿vale? Algo así fuera. Más fácil. Interroga a Daredevil, la jefe de la aldea. Interroga al Donengate de la aldea. Donengate es aquí. Bueno, interroguemos al pringado de aquí abajo. Primero. Hola, viejo loco.
Good day. Are you the wise man of this village?
Burt tir dumad renaikse. I am the Donegad. Yes.
I would like to ask you a few questions if you don't mind.
The people of your island are constantly asking questions, yet reject any answers that displease them. Questions have no value when one already claims to know the answers.
But
It is your case. You believe you know the answers. You seek only their echo. Answer your own questions. At least then the answers will please you, and we shall be done with your foolishness.
that is not what I...
Qua awelemseg. May your answers fill your day with bounty.
Bueno, es imbécil. Perfecto. O sea, para uno que le va a preguntar, seguramente soy el único tío que le va a preguntar algo que ni siquiera se esperaba. Dice, hostia, no me esperaba esa pregunta. ¡Ja! Te pillé por banda. Se ha puesto tonto. Bueno, usted, señora.
Is it you who helped my warriors discover what the men of the Red Sun were doing?
Indeed.
Then I thank you. It's probably because you are an Onol Menawi that you are different from the other Renaigse. What do you seek?
Hablar sobre de la magiocracia. Buena por sus creencias.
Can you tell me something about your beliefs?
We believe that we are part of an everything, and that life depends on a balance that comes from this everything. Our strength is drawn from that which we protect, all that surrounds us, and that which surrounds us feeds and protects us in return.
Rituales satánicos, a ser posible, por favor.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Ah, I have heard this question before. You sound like the Mind Shaker woman. The rituals are the business of the Donegada, not of the Renoigse. Anything more?
Bueno,
Concerning this story about a cult,
Enough. Enough questions. I have nothing more to say.
pues nada. Ya tengo que hablar con el otro. Ah, interroga a los habitantes de la isla, ¿vale? De la isla. Tuma de la aldea. Y de la isla, ¿por qué no? ¿Puedo hablar contigo o no? ¿Puedo hablar contigo?
Leave me be. Even you. Can't you leave us alone?
Traitor.
Este que está
You
alejado.
have a strange stare,
Me da igual lo que digáis, o sea... En cuanto veo que no queréis hablar conmigo, pues venga, hasta luego, primo, leyenda. Oh,
Birtir tu madre, Naikse.
good day.
Do you want something?
preguntarle por la sexta de la aldea.
Could you answer a few questions?
Questions. It is a word that you adore. Let us play a game. If you answer my questions, I will answer yours.
If it's the only way to get answers, then let's play.
I am pleased. We will have fun. But beware, no lies. What name is given the place from where you come?
I come from Serene, a grand city on the continent of Gicane.
Really? It is possible that you come from there, but I believe that this is not your land. Your turn.
Preguntar sobre la aldea.
Your village seems different than the others. Why is that?
Each village is different than the others. It is the reflection of those who live in it and of all that surrounds it. Verdlug is the village of the lightning-struck wood in your language.
Why do you call it that?
It is said that there was once a great fire that burned all the surrounding woods caused by a storm. But one tree that burns nourishes a new tree. Greener and stronger than before, the forest returns. We are like her. Even wounded, we rise again, stronger than we were before. Our warriors are known for this by all clans. They fear us. Let's try something else. Are you on Olmenawi with your land? Or did you inherit your link from your parents?
I'm not bound. Or at least I haven't done anything in particular to bind myself.
Then it was your parents. One of them at least must have been Donegad. Your turn.
Por sus creencias.
Could you tell me more about your beliefs?
What a strange question. I don't believe. I know. Nature is alive. A forest is like a village. Every river, every rock, every beast, the land itself, all live, all speak to us. In exchange for these gifts, we honor her, give her our dead. This is the way of things. We do everything in our power to protect her. It was fun. More than with the woman who makes light. She did not want to play.
Pues nada.
Do you want something? Enough questions.
Ah, vale. Pues acabaron las preguntas. Y este es el último, imagino.
Birtir Dumad an Almanawi. What do you want?
You're different from the others. What is your role in the village?
Different? Why?
Well, for one, you answer me when I speak.
You others, when we don't answer you, you start digging for answers everywhere else. I am a gatherer. I hunt a little. I do my part for the life of the village.
Tell me about the missionaries that came here. Those who wear the symbol of the sun on their clothing.
When they came, they spoke about their bright and shiny god. They told us we were wrong, said that nature was just nature, and not to be worshipped. These men know nothing. We ignored them. They finally left, and then the woman came to us. She sniffed around everywhere, asking many questions, just like you. I was told that she tried to enter my own home. I even saw her trying to follow me in the woods. She must be careful. It is easy to get lost in the woods, or cross paths with wild beasts.
This question will seem strange to you, but do you know anything about a demon?
A demon?
A dark spirit, if you prefer.
No. There is no such thing as dark spirits. Your question is not strange. Foolish, perhaps.
What can you tell me about your rituals?
Our rituals? Nothing. Nothing at all. They do not concern me. I am not a Donegad. Even you. You should be able to tell that. Why you bother me with these questions? I am only a gatherer. Go and bother someone else.
I must leave now. Thank you for your help.
Ah, coño, si está ahí fuera. ¿Qué carajo? ¿Desde cuándo estaba ahí fuera? Pero, señora.
Ah, you are from the continent, are you not? You are different than the people from here.
Delighted to see you again, Sister Ephesia.
Father Petrus, is that really you? What are you doing here?
Merely a courtesy call.
How might I help you?
Hablar sobre de su llegada a la aldea.
Have you been here for a long time?
Since the beginning of my investigation. A few weeks, perhaps, although it feels like months. I'm not particularly fond of the wild, and I find this place unsettling.
I see.
Anything else?
Investigación.
How has your mission fared up until now, sister?
Not very well, I'm afraid. I haven't been able to get much from these villagers. Their chief and their priest are evasive when questioned. As for the other natives, their behavior can be quite odd. They'll spend hours just staring into the void. But as soon as I come close, they chase me away. They frighten me, I must admit. There is a heavy veil of evil here. I feel it, but I'm not able to find from whence it comes. Perhaps you should talk to them. They may speak to you.
I managed to exchange a few words with some villagers, but I admit they don't seem keen to talk.
And did they tell you anything worth sharing?
I know little more about their beliefs. They worship nature and do not intend to change. It is certainly different from the luminous faith, but it's hardly demonic worship. Yet, there's something strange about this village. One of the villagers that spoke with me seemed truly worried. On edge, even.
I think I know of whom you speak. A man always looking over his shoulder. He often sneaks out of the village like a thief. I attempted to follow him, but he always eludes me. I tried to get into his hut to see if he was hiding anything, but someone was always there.
Then we should give it a try. Perhaps we'll fare better.
Anything else?
That will be all, Sister Ephesia. Thank you.
This fellow did not seem very honest to me. If he's hiding something from us, perhaps we can find out what it is by searching his house.
He doesn't look inclined to let us in. We'll have to distract him.
We could break one of his pots. That would keep him busy. Or we could ask for help.
I can pretend to be clumsy, but we'll have to work fast, and it will only work once.
O pedir ayuda.
Do you want something?
Might I ask you a few questions about the villagers?
More questions? You really like this game. You really do.
If we could avoid the...
Very well. But be brief then, because it is not good fun.
What can you tell me about that man down there? I spoke to him, and he seemed... nervous.
Don't hold it against him. The people of the light have already questioned us. That makes him distrustful. He is a man of few words, but he is devoted to the village and listens to the Dene god with great attention. He is a gatherer, but everyone knows he wants to become the next Voglendijk, the next servant of Dene god.
Where does this man live?
Down there. His dwelling is right in front of my own.
I would like to take a look inside.
What? Why would you want to do that? It is his home. You have nothing to do there if you are not invited.
I really must go inside. I need to clarify something. If you can help us.
This request is strange. I know it is for you as well. But we must prove that the suspicions cast upon our village are not true. These people of Teleme will not give up their search without this.
Very well. I shall distract him, but be discreet and very quick. And be respectful of what you find there. Be good. Oi! Toiges! Radayam Redid Quad!
This altar is incredibly morbid. I wonder what sort of spirit could be venerated in this way.
This is exactly the kind of proof we've been looking for. An evil cult, far from some naive veneration of nature and other island spirits.
The man that worships a magic lamp speaks of being naive. Oh, how it is charming.
I'm sorry. What I really wanted to say was that...
Leave it, old man. I know exactly what it is you wanted to say.
This painting is frightening. Evoking war. A massacre. A bloodbath under the likeness of a grimacing face.
What a horrible mask. How can someone wear such a thing unless they're worshipping some creature?
This is just a mask they wear in battle to intimidate their enemies. Nothing more.
All these gruesome, bloody horrors. No doubt. There is a demonic cult here. We should go tell Sister Ephesia.
No, creo que simplemente es su culto normal, solo que orienta a la guerra. Personalmente, pero a ver de qué coño sale todo esto.
Did you learn anything?
No, nothing more. Were you able to get inside the nervous man's hut?
I was able to sneak into the hut of our mystery man.
And what did you discover?
Some troubling things. A ritual mask, a rather morbid altar, and a fresco depicting a massacre.
By the Enlightened. To think these unholy things were so near. Finally, the proof we need that there's a blood-worshipping cult here. They cannot perform their heinous pagan rituals in the village, and I'm certain that it's where our nervous friend sneaks off to. I failed to find where he goes, but you have already proven more competent than I.
I shall try. Hopefully he won't lead us into a trap.
Thank you for your help. And good luck.
We should wait until nightfall and follow him.
Ya, supongo que esas cosas le tienen por la época.
Here we could hide and wait. We would be able to see where this sleepless boy goes during nightfall.
Pero hasta la noche.
My child, it's time to wake up. Our nervous friend is here.
Vale.
May the shadow engulf our enemies! Be careful, my child. You need healing.
Toma por no defenderme. He intentado jugar más agresivo, pero en el momento que... Lo he dicho muchas veces, en el momento que levantas el botón de ataque es... En el momento que levantas el botón de bloqueo se va todo al carajo, tío. Quizás puedo ir por fuera y no me ven los pajarracos estos. ¿Y hasta dónde llegas por aquí, tío? Ah, vale. Un agujero cerrado.
Where could our man have gone?
He must have gone through this door, made out of roots.
Toma, ¿ahora te vuelves un pirómano o qué? Molaría.
What's happening? You are so pale. Did the lightning-struck tree speak to you?
In a way. I saw many images. They were so real. As if I was the tree itself.
Do tell. This vision is surely the key to the portal.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that they hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. All was calm, and I had a taste of cinder in my mouth. In spite of this, I continued to feel. And the rain began to fall on my roots, and at the very heart of my being I felt the sap begin to flow again. A shoot appeared on my dark
Joder, yo no he visto nada de eso.
Then the vision dissipated. I have never experienced anything like it before. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water. This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. The drawing on this stone represents lightning. Here this looks like a snowflake. This stone is blackened, eaten away. This stone has an image of the moon. On this stone, the sun is visible. This drawing looks like an infant. The drawing on this stone makes me think of fire. The drawing on this stone resembles a symbol that must represent the earth. This stone is adorned with the etching of a drop of water.
Bueno, o sea, entiendo que va pegado a lo que he visto, pero yo solo he visto fuego por todos lados. Pero el tío ha explicado algo muy... ¿Puedo volver a tener la imagen, por favor? Hostia puta, no me acuerdo.
This stone bears the image of a storm, or perhaps the wind. The drawing on this stone Here this looks like a snowflake. This stone is blackened. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
Engulf our enemies! Tell us again exactly what you saw, my child.
I was this tree, and my branches were shaken by a storm so strongly that They hurt terribly. The heavens caught fire several times, and I felt the lightning strike and pierce me through and through. A sinister warmth took hold of my entire body in an instant, and flames began to devour me. Life left me. I must have lit the candles in the wrong order.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Bueno, ahora sé que es esta. Esta. Esta no es, ¿esta qué representa?
This stone is adorned with the etching
Ah,
of a
gota de
drop of
agua.
water.
Pensaba que era...
The drawing on this stone This drawing looks like an infant. Could it represent life?
Gota de agua y vida.
By awakening these stones in the right order, the door opens.
No parece muy sangriento este sitio, la verdad. A ver, no sé, quizás dentro hay algo aterrador, pero... no hay nada para lotear. Unlucky. Unlucky. Sí.
Quiet.
Close duis, atuda yam canadedole. Tadulan vrandi, alauneles agen ole vei. Closi garamam itelami olflinau ich egrem. Closi kedem tayentis olarabeni a ol slai. Vanqua sakengedem fradem adigalem. Linquid winterbus o galanzani. Tugombenis gremos nigawi. Renkasie krimaderem denegau edent. Close duis. Arruiect nes diri.
Lois des Raman ades Gideon Arenta Esfarnu Fradi Damagengadan Yadiga Ladandian Esfarnu Fradi Dawe Gaishidon Agesparnu Fradi Dawe Gremosenagui.
Y si le preguntamos a la chica antes de hacer nada qué cojones acabamos de ver.
What a strange ritual. I have never seen anything like it. The rituals of my village are not quite as scary.
In any case, Teleme's story suddenly sounds way more plausible. The Denegat who performed the ritual was the villagers. We should go talk to Deirdre.
Bueno, la otra vez se salvaron, pero ahora van a morir por pendejos. Ah, está vivo. Maravilloso. Hostia, sí he bloqueado. Sí. Vale, esto tiene... El otro tiene tiempos muertos, cosas que... Es lo que dije, el arma, el otro arma, no sé si la de dos manos tiene... Pega un montón, pero tiene tiempos muertos en los bloqueos, con los cuales te pueden golpear. Cosa que no tiene este arma. Me he gastado esto, por cierto. Así que no ha salido la bomba. Pero lo dicho, lo que decía, lo que yo pensaba, ¿vale? O sea, es mucho mejor el arma de una mano que la de dos. Por el simple hecho de que no tiene tiempos muertos. Sí. O sea, me gusta el arma de 2 manos, pero no es buena. Es más, si en algún punto reseteo la... Bueno, es que quiero hacerlo para probar más cosas. No para eso, pero... Lo dicho. La arma de 2 manos es una chusta. Es bastante cutre. El tiempo que requiere para bloquear, añadido a la velocidad de ataque del arma, añadido al... ¿Cómo se llama? Al hecho de que el bloqueo en sí tenga tiempos muertos, hace que sea muy fácil pegarte. Y una hostia, al menos en la dificultad máxima, te puede mandar al piso. O sea, no bloqueo todo el rato solo porque quieras, sino porque si no lo haces te mueres.
What do you seek?
We found your sanctuary and assisted in one of your blood rituals. Was the apparition we witnessed the demon the priests were talking about?
What is clear is these priests know nothing, and you know nothing.
The ritual. I've never seen anything like it. I hoped you'd be able to explain what they were trying to achieve. As you can see, my companion is not a Renaigse like the others. He bears our likeness. Please share your knowledge with us. Grant us the chance to understand.
Very well. I'll attempt to help you make sense of what you witnessed. The ritual you saw is a ceremony to summon forth the strength of our warriors. Our people have always lived in harmony with nature. Our very existence revolves around her. She talks to us and takes on many faces. What you have witnessed is just one of many. Confronting the threat that the Renoixi make up, we called them for their blessing, and they appeared to us.
Can we contact them? I mean, is communication possible?
What you witnessed was not a discussion. But if you visit a sanctuary, you may see one of the faces, and then you will be able to talk. Pass the mountains and head to the swamps. There, if you perform the ritual, you will see them come. Though what you will hear may not be to your liking.
Quizás los mato y nos reímos un rato. Tiene una misión, espérate. Dame de plan.
What do you seek?
No sé, tú tienes una misión.
Speaking of a demon...
I already told you. Anything more?
Ah, bueno.
I need to be going.
Tiene una misión, mira. ¿Qué cojones? Bueno, supongo que será para después. O sea, no, me he vuelto yo gilipollas. Espérate un segundo. No, mira, tiene el simbolito del humano con la exclamación. Pues nada. Misión para tu puta madre, porque para mí no. Vámonos de aquí. Y lo dicho, eso, del combate, el arma a 2 manos es mejor que no os pongáis ni puntos ahí. Bastante cutre. A ver, campamento de la expedición de eruditos. No tenía que hacer otra cosa. Encuentra el santuario de Cablo de 3D, vale. Viajar. Santuario. Ah, esto es lo del ritual ese mierda que encontré antes, que no sabía cómo coño se hacía. Dame un segundo. Cantidad 1. Bueno, voy a hacer uno, aunque creo que tengo otro ya, pero por si acaso. Bueno, nivel cargado. Ok, perfecto. Veamos qué poderosos e increíbles seres aparecen aquí. Y veamos cómo es capaz de atravesar mi bloqueo. Normalmente son capaces. Si es un monstruo y vamos a luchar contra él, espero que sí.
What a strange party we have here. Who are you to come and disrupt our solitude?
Good day.
You are on Olmenawi and at the same time Renaigse? So it is possible to bond yourself on your faraway island?
We are here because Teleme has asked us to carry out an investigation. They think that certain clans venerate a demon, an evil creature. We carried out our investigation of Vedlog on Chief Derdra in an attempt to discover the truth. And the clues have led us to find our answers in this sanctuary.
Derdra sends you to seek out Demon? Curious. A man from your island came already a long time ago. Full of questions he was as well. He had a small party of warriors with smoking tubes. And on their chests, a golden lion.
A lion?
The coat of arms of the Bridge Alliance. In our territory. Such boldness.
They set up a camp near here and then they disappeared all of a sudden.
Do you know where precisely?
It was a long time ago. I don't remember all that well. My memory has been leaving me of late. But it wasn't far from here. You will find it, I am certain. Ah, you are bringing back the memories. They were asking nearly the same questions you ask.
¿Por qué? Espera un momento. Espera un momento. De lo que sé yo, a los otros son científicos y los de demonios y toda esa mierda les da igual. Entonces, ¿por qué preguntarían por demonios? Es posible que se haya abierto el otro camino y tenga que ir por ahí. Pero por ahora quiero mirar qué hay por aquí. A ver.
A fresco. It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent. A fresco.
Vale.
It represents a beast of the marshes, a red serpent. The image is fading. I can't see much of anything.
Vale. Esa debe ser la lagartija. Esto se lotea, ¿verdad? Sí. Y aquí está la avispa gigante esa. No recuerdo si era una avispa, un moscardón o qué coño era.
Fresco in various yellow hues. It represents a sort of insect.
No recuerdo haber visto esto la otra vez. O sí. Posible que sí, no me acuerdo. Sí. Lo más seguro es que sí. Bueno. Voy a hacer algo rápido, ¿vale? Que es ver si está caído la zona esa. Porque el viejo no se va a mover, creo. Quizás se mueve. Quizás el viejo es más peligroso de lo que yo creía. Quiero... Joder. Se atasca ahí contra una pared. Ah, vale, sigue cerrado. Vale. Entonces, es que para ir al otro lado necesito que esa cosa se abra. Y si está cerrado, pues nada. Bueno, vamos a hacer lo del demonio. ¡Demonio! Ven aquí, demonio. Que será un guardián de estos de isla. Hola. Hola. Vale. Hola. Vale.
What do you want, strange stranger?
Ahora sobre el campamento.
We found the camp you spoke of. Well, all that remains of it.
I told you. You were not the first.
Claro, el otro campamento.
Many died. What happened to them?
I warned them, I remember. They did not listen very well. Too bad. Their weapons were strange and powerful, but not enough so. The marsh is more powerful still.
That doesn't seem to bother you all that much.
Teofradi gives, Teofradi takes back. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Frescos, ¿verdad? No. Ya.
I found this note. It speaks of a ritual, but it is incomplete. Do you know anything else about it?
A ritual? Yes, there is a ritual for the impatient. For me, it serves no purpose. I am here. I wait.
But for me, it would be useful. Can you help me?
There must have her reasons. The folly of youth. Do you see those drums over there? They awaken the earth, as long as you play them correctly.
They will awaken the earth.
Oh, and that's not all. Once the earth is awakened, the stone will appear that must be quenched.
Quench a stone.
But you're still here. What do you want again?
Hablar de los tambores.
How do you play the drums?
Oh, that's easy. The music is the first language of Tiafrani. It resonates with the earth. You need only respect the natural order for the earth to hear you. A predator, a prey. The cycle.
That's not really all that clear.
Come now, come now. You must first
Yo lo he
make the
entendido.
snake
Simple, serpiente,
unless it is first to
lagarto,
be the
insecto.
insect. Alas, time devours all memories. I do remember one thing though.
I'm listening.
Each drum must only be played one time, and only once. But you're still here. What do you want again?
La piedra.
Quench a stone. What does that mean?
Water trickles on the stone and returns to us, empowered by its force. But sometimes, water is not enough.
This note I found explains a recipe. A potion thought to contain the essence of this place. That's what must be poured over the stone.
Oh, yes. No doubt. No doubt. But you're still here. What do you want again?
Marcharte.
Nothing. I shall leave you alone.
A ver. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver qué poderosa criatura aparece aquí. A la que vamos a reventar el culo. Bien. Serpiente. Este.
Evidently, we made a mistake at some point.
May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Close to is Nestiri.
Y ahora es un ¿cómo? Que cada vez que lo haga mal va a aparecer más bichos. Espérate, espérate. Pero... es que no lo entiendo. Ha dicho depredador, presa. Claramente este es el depredador de este. Porque esto es un sapo. O el sapo este come... A ver. Una puta serpiente se come a un sapo. Un sapo se come a un mosquito. O esto es un mosquito gigante que come sapos. O es presa. Quizás es justo al revés. Espérate. Vale, justo al revés. Hijo de puta el viejo.
Something's appeared over there. It seems as if it's some type of altar. Looks like an altar. The stones.
A ver, ¿qué carajo eres tú?
What is this?
Bueno. Tengo tantas, tío, que me da igual más gastarlas aquí.
Dog killed. You killed her. Monsters! Murderers!
You knew her, old man? Before she became a Nadaig?
May the earth swallow you whole. You and those from their dark oil. They must all be destroyed. But En Olmilfrictimen will stop them. He will chase you all away. Murderers! His hunt has begun!
Calm down. We didn't have a choice. We were only defending ourselves.
Shiora, what is he talking about? Why is he so furious, and who is Enon Milfrictaman?
I believe he is furious because he knew the Nadaig before she bonded. He mourns her in this way. It was a Donegad who received very much power, and who traded herself completely.
Are you saying that that creature was once a woman?
Yes, like you and me. Anyone who draws upon the power of the earth becomes one of their faces in exchange. As for your other question, Enon Milfrictaman means one of 1,000 faces.
This name rings a bell. I've heard it before. It is surely the name of the demon we seek to expose.
Enon Milfrictaman. I doubt that you can understand.
But enough to think that this being wants us harmed? Perhaps it's the source of the Malachor.
And why is that? Why would the source of your sickness come from here?
I don't know, Shiora. But didn't this man just say that this being would hunt us down? We need to learn more.
Pero yo le diría, vamos a ver, ¿de qué culpable soy yo? Yo he venido aquí y le he dicho, oye, ¿cómo puedo investigar? Y el tío, jaja, puedes activarlo, y de pronto, ¡puf!, la he matado. Y no, la has matado. Y gilipollas, si me has dicho tú cómo invocarla. No me digas nada. Di, mira, tío, ahí no pasa nada, es mejor que no toques. Es que es imbécil. Supongo que la creía invencible porque era estaba unida a la tierra y claro, esta es invencible, es súper poderosa. Ha llegado un pavo, le ha metido 3 tiros y la mata y ha dicho, hostia puta, que sí se podía morir. Cancela todo, que se podía morir. Bueno, voy a terminar esta misión. Supongo que es que piensan que esos bichos son invencibles o algo así. Supongo que no se esperan que los mates. Y yo ya he matado como a... no sé, he matado demasiados. Con lo que toda la amenaza que suponen para mí son como chistes.
You survived. Which must mean, alas, that one of the Nadaig is with us no longer. You are a great warrior. You could almost be a storm warrior. What do you seek?
You set a trap for us, invoking and releasing that creature.
It is true. And the Nadaig is indeed one of the faces. A spirit of the oil. I was hoping that you would disappear. The swamps do not like to give back those who enter. You have seen things that no stranger to our clan has ever seen. Secrets that no one must know. But you survived. You are strong. I should not have thought you so weak. The ritual.
This is how you prepare the blood sap.
What are you talking about, Siora?
No one knows the recipe. But it is the very balm that allows her warriors to enter into a trance, and to rise again when they have fallen.
It is true. You do not know the ingredients, but you know now how the blessing works. I have nothing more to give you than my excuses, and that you keep to yourself all that you have seen. You are a brave on Almanawi, and I would like to request your help.
You request my help after sending me on a suicide mission?
You helped us to find the camp of the Soul Lasser, and you have proven your valor fighting the Nadaig. So yes, I am asking for your help in saving the people who are suffering in this camp.
What do you intend to do exactly?
Attack and destroy this camp, and those who live in it, to set my people free.
And how am I supposed to help you?
My clan is powerful, but so are these Soul Lasser. I need more warriors. Eseld of the Gaius Rad is in my debt, but I'm afraid she might refuse to honor it after her clan was defeated. You know how to talk to people, and you are friends with her twin sister. I would like you to go and convince her to help me.
I suppose I could try at least.
That would be good. It would also be good if you could fight alongside us to set these prisoners free. Meet us near the camp with the forces you managed to assemble.
Ya, esta misión creo que se va a quedar por ahí un rato en espera. No quiero...
Not want to interrupt, but I think our priority should be to find Cornelia. I doubt our Mother Cardinal is aware of the Inquisition's actions. She will certainly want to put an end to it all to appease the natives. Whereas, a frontal assault led by Deirdre and her men would only rekindle them. Cornelia would certainly take umbrage at an intervention of the congregation without even informing her of the situation.
Vale. Me parece lógico. Es más, es lo que más... He dicho que intentaría ser todo lo neutral posible. Me parece la opción más putamente lógica. Pero bueno, vamos a dejarlo aquí. Así que guardamos aquí y aquí que se queda por ahora. Pero me parece la opción más lógica de todas. Joder, en serio, el viejo este me cae de puta madre, tío. Es como el líder ese de la tribu que está con Eden. Son como... Te das cuenta de que son listos, ¿sabes? O sea... Están intentando usar la puñetera lógica humana para intentar llegar a un punto estable, entre comillas. Los demás solo quieren meterse a tiros entre ellos. Y fuera. Lo cual es como... ¡Sois idiotas! Bueno... En el siguiente capítulo veremos cómo todos son gilipollas, seguro. No lo sé, pero ya lo intuyo. Así que ala, estupidez al poder. Bien. Adiós.